the pain of getting roasted. Now, some of y'all don't really understand. Some of y'all really don't understand like how it really is to get roasted and you don't have no good roast back. Ever since 8th grade, I haven't roasted in a very long time, but from elementary to 8th grade, I wasn't doing no roasting at all. Like every time I just let them roast me, bro. But from 8th grade up, I was learning how to roast, learning the arts, and I was really on time and back. I was like, that's a defense mechanism, bro. That's a defense mechanism. Like, you just have to defend yourself. And I wasn't one of them niggas who just went to go roast niggas for no reason. It was a defense mechanism. If niggas came up to me saying shit, I could say some better shit and keep it moving and say it fast, say it articulate, say some shit that made no sense but was still funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that roasting bit. But getting roasted though, especially in front of all your homies, is literally the worst thing that can happen to you in school. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's literally the worst thing that can happen to you. Especially when you say something and you think it's funny, and then everybody just standing around like, and just looking at you and just like awkward laughing. I'm telling you. Nigga, I have videos of you and Keem roasting on the bus. It builds character. I ain't gonna hold you. It builds character. Night rat. Good night.
That shit was trash. You can't handle me. Hold up. Ain't you Nathaniel B?
Like this nigga right here, bro. Like this nigga right here. He ain't no dude. I'm not gonna hold you.
Cap Raya.
What's cap? This nigga, like, this is the type of shit that I'm talking about, where everybody just kind of stand around and just look at each other.
Dirty shoes. You wear that. Your twin. Wear that.
Getting roasted was one of the most painful experiences known to mankind. Many of us students just wanted to get some education, fill our head with some knowledge, and just get on with the rest of our day. But there was a roadblock ahead of us, stopping us from getting the peaceful treatment that we deserve. And that roadblock was getting roasted. There was no winning when you were in school, because people would find a way to clown you for literally anything. The fact that you're big as hell and can't do the pacer test, the fact that you're ugly as shit and can't pull a single girl, the fact that you got in a car crash and physically can't walk anymore, or during popcorn reading in class and you stutter. Not gonna lie though, you do deserve to get roasted for that. How can you not read? But first, we need to start off with roasting something you literally have no control over. The color of your skin. Stereotypes and racism was so normalized.
Yo, can we yo, Twitch, that's a GTA. No, that's a go-to. That's a go-to. Chat, when I tell you I've been roasted am I really ugly? Yo, I've been roasted every way in the book. You know what the funny thing is? Oh my god. Yo, back, chill out. Yo, like, I've been roasted every way in the book for shit that I can't control, but that's what niggas will come up to you and do. Like I've been roasted in every single way, bro. Every single way possible that there is to be roasted about the color of your skin. I've been roasted before. Now, outside of school, nobody really does that, because the thing about now is that everybody wants to be like BLM and support like dark skinned motherfuckers and like and rock shit, like rock, like, you know what I'm saying, some real shit. But back then, niggas just, I don't know. Now the time's different. I don't know how it is in school with y'all now, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in high school no more. But now, everybody's like more like putting colorism and everything up to the forefront. So now I feel like it's not as bad. But oh shit, nigga, if like now I don't even tolerate that shit no more, my nigga. I don't even tolerate that shit no more, my nigga. Nobody will come up to say that to me no more, because I'm out of high school now. You know what I'm saying? But niggas still don't give a fuck. Oh, niggas still be doing that shit, bro. If I was in class and the light was getting turned off, I already knew what it was. The teacher's like, okay, we're gonna watch a movie. I was like, oh my god, I already knew what was coming, because the niggas said the same thing every single time. I already knew what was coming. Bro. I already knew what was coming. Funny thing is, though, it would be from if you was roasting niggas at our brigade, your life is cooked. Yeah, that roasting shit, niggas don't even be roasting like that no more. But, nigga, I already knew what time it was, bro. The funny thing is, it would never be black, like, no, not all people, but a lot of, like, black people, and especially black high schoolers, will always talk about racism and and they experience racism, but there is no more niggas, it will be black people who will be racist towards you in high school, nigga, and then try to be talking about some racism on Twitter, nigga. Like, it would never be no white dude saying, where did Rye go, or this, or whatever the case may be. It would always be someone who's like a shade lighter than you. I promise you. It wouldn't even be sometimes it would be light skinned people, but it'll be like somebody who's a shade lighter than you. You know what I'm saying? and it'll be the same recycled jokes over and over again. Like, would I tell y'all? Did you ever go to the Lil Bill accusations with the boy? Hey, yeah, I had the nugget in middle school. Nah, facts. Nah, if a white nigga did that, that would be wild. It would only be people, like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, in school, nigga, like, literally is the same color as me, maybe a little tiny bit lighter than me, saying, wherever I go, I'm like, nigga, like, what the fuck? And, like, I was like, what the fuck? That's how that should be. That's how that should be. I'm not talk about it, but the whole topic of roasting, I know too much about this. I know too much about getting roasted, roasting, rebuttals, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I already know how that shit is. You know what I'm saying?
As in roasting. For example, if you're a white kid, you probably heard, oh shit, he's reaching into his backpack. We better leave him alone. Or damn, you must love your cousin. Where are you from? Alabama? If you were Asian, you probably got roasted on the premise that you weren't a genius. How did you get a B on the test? I thought y'all were smart. And because it was
I've actually never said, how do you get a B on the test? I thought you were. So I've actually never heard of that before. Have I? No, I've never heard of that before. I don't think I've heard of it.
I heard so much jokes about how it was your people that started it, like China made up the whole of Asia.
Okay, see this. Okay, this is just blatantly racist. This was after I wasn't in high school, like in physical high school during COVID, so I didn't hear all this. I heard some of this on Twitter, but I know that's Twitter shit. But that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Then there were Hispanics who were roasted along the lines of being an immigrant. You could be born in the USA for all you know, and niggas would still claim they'd call ICE on you. And if you were black, oof. If you were any type of shade of black and the lights turned off in class, that was your worst nightmare. I remember this shit happening to me in class, and when the lights turned off, someone would scream, "Y'all, does anyone see Sala?" And the class,
nigga, what class is Sala? You are hold on. Sala, how did that happen to you, nigga? See, they just be that's what I be saying. Niggas just be saying anything because it's Sala. Hold on, Sala, you are. See, and then had like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Sala had to be the only nigga in his class. He had to be the only nigga in his class. There's no way. Cause there's no way. Cause there's no way. You know, Sala was the one saying that. Cause there's no way. There's no fucking way. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no fucking way that niggas were saying that.
class would just erupt in laughter. Nigga, you can't see anyone when the lights are off. Then there were the Africans. Apparently everyone, regardless of what country you're from, Nigeria, Somalia, Ethiopia, it don't matter. You were classified as African. And they'd make fun of the fact that you came from a village or the fact that you drank dirty water and would call you an
Yo, okay. See, yo, you can't play a clip like that, nigga. Yo, niggas used to really clown people for that. I'm not gonna like me. I'm not gonna you like the color blue? No, I don't. Yo, nigga. No, this clip right here. Oh my god, I used to get sent this clip all the time, bro. I'm really laughing because I was really like, it's really some traumatic experiences. The dirty water joke were fucking ridiculous, nigga. If you even looked African in school, they were gonna come after you, bro. There's like all the African jokes. I got that, bro. Funny thing about it is that 5 years later, everybody want to rock the dashikis and go back to Africa and then be like, you know what I'm saying, Afrocentric and then really be their culture. Now it's cool, but back then, you know what I'm saying, it really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody want to be on that shit. But I'm not gonna, this clip is hilarious. I'm not even gonna catch you.
You came from a village or the fact that you drank dirty water and would call you an African booty scratcher. To this day, I still don't know what the fucking African booty scratcher is. Y'all need to have originality. Like if I was to roast a black person, I'd probably approach them saying, nice shirt you picked there. Is it made from cotton? I'm just playing. BLM. Plus, did anyone know where the teachers were when people would get roasted in class? They could have saved all students by calling it out, but instead they wanted to cosplay Helen Keller and keep on going with the rest of the class. I mean, with how much teachers are getting paid, can you even blame them niggas for real? Then there's this devious circle called roast sessions. You don't ever want to be in the depths of this circle ever. You had people grouping up like we were about to join a top secret meeting.
Roast sessions were crazy, nigga. Roast sessions were a sight, bro. It was funny until you had to actually get in the roast session. Because there's a couple ways you can get caught lacking in a roast session. One, if you're in the middle of the roast session, it's you and another person, you don't want to stutter. You don't want to mess up at all. Every roast has to be fast, precise, concise, and on timing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want any weak roast. One weak roast and you'll be done. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Two, you don't want to be that nigga who is laughing too hard. Cause if you are a nigga, yo, Why the fuck you laughing? And you're done, nigga. And you're not gonna know what to say because you didn't expect to be in the roast battle. You was just laughing. Why the fuck you laughing, nigga? I know you're not laughing, nigga. You'll be done. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, nigga. Don't be wearing no crazy clothes either. Because if you're in the roast session, if you're even in the vicinity, and you got some crazy shoes on, or you got some crazy drip on, nigga, you're a target. Off rip. You could be a target. A nigga could be losing, and the nigga that losing is like, yo, look at that nigga shit. And niggas just start laughing. Just cause your shit is that bad. Trust me. I have too much trauma from this shit, bro. This shit is really some traumatic experiences. Or your cut's bad. Nah, y'all keep it down. I know you're not laughing. I keep saying I know you're not laughing. No, this shit is really traumatic, nigga. Like, a nigga really had to learn how to roast and shit to protect myself, bro. Cause I don't know, bro. As a high schooler, most of us gotta learn this shit, nigga. Some of us are better than others, but you just gotta learn how to move around these roast sessions, nigga. I'm not gonna hoot you. Well, nowadays it don't matter. The roast session meta's kind of dead unless you're in like school, like high school. But you know, do not laugh during a roast session. The tap said praise him before a disaster. Number one, I know you ain't laughing, nigga. Oh shit, I was the nigga that started in a roast session. Oh my god. We should do a roast session on Discord. We can do that, but y'all niggas not gonna make me laugh. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, we could do a thing where y'all try to roast me, but y'all not gonna, and y'all can try to make me laugh, but it's not gonna cut it though. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably not gonna cut it though. But we could do that one day. We could do that one day. We can do that one day.
And they would just flame the shit out of each other while the people on the side spectating would laugh and instigate like shit. Not many people could survive a roast session. If Hannah Baker was in a roast session, she would have made 100 tapes instead of only 13. The show would have been called 100 Reasons Why. They'd probably roast her ass for making mixtapes about her cause they're that ruthless. Most of the time, roast sessions would usually roast your appearance. Like, if you were fat, be prepared to be compared to every fat ass nigga in existence.
Nigga. The funny thing, you ain't even have to be big, bro. You ain't even have to be big. You ain't even have to be like fat. If you were like a little bit chubby at all, or like was above the metric that everybody else was at, nigga, you was getting called big. You know what I'm saying? I heard it all. Now I never got it, nigga, because I'm pretty skinny. But nigga, I've heard Bigfoot ass nigga, whale back ass nigga, Loch Ness monster sized ass nigga, super sized meat eating ass nigga, Lunchables collecting ass nigga. I heard a nigga say you collected the fucking Lunchables like Sonic was collecting the secret rings, nigga. I've heard it all, my nigga. I've heard it all, my nigga.
Distance. It doesn't even matter if you look nothing like that person. The mere fact that you're obese will match you with everyone. And then the crowd would usually instigate like crazy. Like, someone could clown you for having messed up looking teeth, and there would be someone in the crowd instigating and making it 10 times worse. They're gonna be like, damn bro, you're just gonna let him call you an ugly shark teeth having Dorito shaped tooth big ass alligator chomping ass smile. They take things to the extreme because it was a pleasure watching two people clown the hell out of each other. And sometimes if someone is losing the battle, they will even go as far as mentioning your dead relatives who died in a car crash while you were only 6 years old.
Okay, no, that's never happened. I don't think that's ever happened in any roast session I've been in, where somebody takes it to that point where niggas is bringing up like dead relatives. That's that New York, Chicago shit. Niggas don't do that. At least over here, I've never been in a roast session where that's happened. That's too far. Like, niggas go far, but they don't go that far where they be like, oh yeah, that's why your grandmother dead. Like, nobody say that. Nobody, at least where I be at, nobody says that. That's crazy.
Just to win the roast battle. And majority of the time,
that's what I be doing sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a lame ass tactic. That's a lame ass tactic. Cause at that point, a nigga gonna try to fight you behind that. Like, that's Chicago, New York tactics. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause if you say that, like, that's why your grandmama dead in GTA, or that's why your mama look like da-da-da-da, niggas gonna try to fight you behind that. Niggas will try to fight you about roast sessions if you roasted them too hard in the first place. Niggas gonna fight you behind that.
roast battles aren't even clever. They'll say the most dumb shit, and for some reason the person that always wins the roast battle is whoever's the loudest. It doesn't matter if you come up with the most clever, craziest roast. If the other person is talking louder than you, then you're finished. But nothing is worse than getting roasted in front of your crush. I remember one day
I'm sorry. This is a hard video to get through. I'm not gonna lie. This is a hard video to get through, man. Ah! Niggas would know it. Niggas would know you would. That's why I stopped telling niggas when I like somebody, bro. Cause niggas would know you feeling her, And as soon as she would pass by, niggas would say, "Oh my god." Yo, Ryan, you a sharp chin ass nigga. Right when she passed. And when she passed, niggas ain't say nothing after this. He just said that, made sure she heard it. Loud as hell. That's why that's the main reason I stopped telling niggas in high school. I stopped telling niggas who I liked. If I like somebody, I ain't tell nobody. And I mean nobody, nigga. I just did what I had to do, my nigga. I ain't tell nobody, cause niggas would, even it'll be your homies too, like the niggas close to you at the lunch table. If they knew, nigga, now that's not all people, but if they knew, nigga, they going to use it against you in a roast session, nigga. Like, and like basically it's basically sabotage. I'm not gonna hold you. It's basically sabotage. I ain't gonna count you. It should be like that. It should be like that, my nigga. Story time.
Then you're finished. But nothing is worse than getting roasted in front of your
Go ahead and explain the story, do a story time. I mean, there's not really much to really like speak on it, nigga. It's just like a distant memory of me getting roasted, because the lunch tables we used to have the inside lunch tables at the cafeteria, and then the outside that was in basically like the outside portion. It wasn't outside, but it was outside the cafeteria. And everybody there would be like a set of 6 tables. I sat on the bottom left. My people was at the top left and the bottom left. Sat at the bottom left. The girl I was feeling sat at one of the tables to the right. So anytime the girl I was feeling came over there or was near, like the niggas would know. They would know this to be a fact. So we would always have roast sessions at the table. But the girl would sometimes be like right next to the table, like the table, not like at our table, but the table next to us. So niggas would like low key like be knowing, and they would like target niggas, bro. That's why you had to learn how to retaliate correctly, so you don't be looking crazy. But nowadays if niggas do that to you, that's really L-man shit, nigga. Like I don't hang around no person who gonna try to L-man me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or try to be like, yo, Ryan, you remember that time that you stole that dog? Like, try to sabotage you type shit. Like, I don't hang around niggas like that. But it's just brought up bad memories. That's all. I ain't gonna hold you.
Crush. I remember one day in school looking at my crush like, damn girl, you fine as shit. So I smoothly walked up to her and hit her with, damn girl, you from Tennessee? Cause you're the only 10 I see. And I could tell she was impressed. Just look at her face. And then my homie decides he wants to be Kevin Hart and tells me, yo, gang, you've been wearing that sweater for like 6 months, bro. That shit stinks. And then I look back at my crush and she starts giggling. So then I decided I have to do it, Millie.
They be hitting that. They be hitting that. They be looking down with the TOS's next part. What's TOS? What's TOS? What are you talking about? I don't think so. You good? Okay, let me see. I think. What is the next part? Like, let us know before we click on it. TOS next part. I'm just gonna call Solid. You're probably chatting. Solid. If he picks up. Oh, they talking about pumped up kicks? I think we'd be fine on that. I think we'd be fine. I think that's fine. He probably sleep. He live on different time zones, so he definitely awake. But I don't know where he at. All right, in that case, we just skip a part, but we'll be fine.
I treated this shit like it was a make and break in someone's whole appearance. It's crazy because, nigga, it's just hair. The fate of your school experience depends on what cut you have in your head. Which is crazy because, nigga, it's just hair. But y'all treated this shit like it was a make and break in someone's whole appearance. Many people in school loved asking, yo, bro, why are you always wearing a hat? Why are you always wearing a hoodie? Knowing damn well sometimes we're just trying to cover our cranium because of a crazy haircut we have.
Worst thing be when you know your haircut fucked up, or when your mom told you to cut all your hair off, and then you put on a hood, and then you go to class and your teacher's like, take off your hood, and you don't want to take it off, and then your classmates, your homies like, yo, yeah, take off your hood, take off your hood, take off your, yo. That's happened so many times to people I know. I don't know. Has that ever happened to me once? That might have happened to me like maybe a long time ago. But nah, like I see niggas get outed in the worst way before. Hey, Mac Ferris, yeah, like niggas have gotten outed in the worst way possible. I'm not gonna hold you.
And then the teachers didn't make it any better by telling us to take it off in class. Like it would somehow cause us to fail the class and just not understand the material. And having a hairstyle was one thing, and having a lineup was another. If your lineup wasn't crispy and sharp like Kyrie Irving, then you're finished. If your shit was slightly slanted, then you have an XYZ slope. Or if your corners were pushed back, then you're cosplaying Vegeta. Buzz cuts only work on only a few people. I don't have the best head shape to be rocking that shit. My head is built like a hexagon. So best believe every day I was wearing hats to relieve the pain of getting roasted.
Yeah.
But let's say you're the finest person ever, absolutely no flaws, perfect haircut, plump ab booty, and an amazing smile. There's one thing you just can't get away from: the drip. If you didn't know, high school is another place for Vogue model runway. If you aren't wearing name brands clothes, you're finished. I thought
you're finished. See, I'm telling y'all, in 7th grade, I was telling y'all, 6th grade, 7th grade, I was wearing boot cut baggy jeans with some J's and a polo shirt. It was bad drip, right? I can't even find footage of me in my old drip. Like, I literally cannot find footage, but I'm telling y'all that's what the drip was looking like. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I got roasted all of 7th grade and 6th grade for a bad drip. I got roasted so bad that 8th grade I switched up the drip, but that's when I didn't know how to roast. But like, yeah, that shit happened.
We unanimously agreed that the only day you have to dress right was the first day of school, and for the rest of the year you could wear whatever. It really doesn't matter. But nope, that only gave fuel to the most villainous kids known to mankind.
I ain't gonna lie, senior year we stopped giving a fuck though. Like senior year, junior, niggas just started rocking Crocs, wearing like, I'm not gonna hold you. In like the later parts of high school, niggas just stopped fucking caring. I'm not gonna hold. Nobody really fucking cared like that. Like senior year, maybe a little bit of junior, like maybe like most of junior. Niggas just stopped caring. I'm not gonna hold you.
If you wore off-brand items like Shaq or Jordans with his big ass booty, or any type of off-brand shoe, you were done. Especially light-up shoes. That's literally a warning for everyone to look at you. Never wear light-up shoes. And what's really ironic was that
wear light-up shoes, you need to be laughed at.
I got roasted for my first pair of Jordans. Yes, Jordans. I thought I looked fly as hell in these until someone came up to me and said, "Yo bro, those aren't even retros." My whole world came crashing down. I spent more than $100 on some shoes just to find out that they weren't even the acceptable ones. After that day,
I've never heard nobody be like, "Oh, those not even retros." Nobody's ever said that.
I did extensive research essays on everything acceptable and decided to wear the good old reliable Vans. Vans are one of the most reliable shoes nobody can flame. And they also make a
along with Air Forces. Air Forces is probably the safest shoe to wear anywhere. If you're going to a date, a party, or anything, and you want to know the safest shoe to wear, white Air Forces.
reliable car for picking up kids in. Vans just work magic. You could have the dirtiest Vans imaginable, and it'll still be valid. The drip was mandatory. Then there's times where roasting would have absolutely zero logic. Like, how am I gonna get roasted for wanting to go to the bathroom to take a heaping pile of dookie? My bad, I'll just squeeze my cheeks and keep it in my stomach and let it solidify and wait 8 hours till we get home so it could come out as hemorrhoids. If you were anywhere near the premise of the bathroom, then you're weird. People would just camp outside the bathroom stalls just waiting to expose that someone that sat on the toilet, and then classifying them as dirty. Do y'all know that?
Nigga, during sixth period Spanish class, nigga, I had to take a shit really bad. Not gonna lie, shit no matter what, nigga. I'm one of them niggas. Y'all, I don't know why y'all be embarrassed to take a shit in school or why I can't do it. If I got a shit, and mind you, it's not like I don't be trying to hold it in. I hold it in for as long as possible. But it was to the point dookie leaking out shit to drawers. It's when that shit start making contact with your drawers when you have to go. You have to go. There's no way. You gotta go. You gotta go, nigga. So a nigga like me, I'm gonna go, nigga. I'm gonna go, nigga. I hold it in for as long as I can. Go in sixth period, nigga. Niggas over there, like, no, I get in the bathroom, sit on the shit. Niggas is over there, started coming in there vaping and shit like that. I put both legs up, nigga. I start levitating. I start. Hold on. I put one leg up. I start literally levitating so you can't see your legs. Like I'm not that acrobatic, but I start trying to put up my legs a little bit, nigga, so niggas can't see it. Or I start like putting up like these, you know what I'm saying, so niggas can't see it. And just so nobody know I'm taking this shit. And I'll try to keep that position until they leave. I hop back down. And then more niggas walk in the fucking bathroom, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck be going on, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. I walked into the bathroom, this shit, and saw the sale niggas was slap boxing. The shit, hey man, TOS niggas not TOS nigga. Like, it's just talk about relatable shit, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. One time he took a picture of me in the stall. Niggas would be on yo dick. I ain't gonna hold you, cause nobody ever took a picture of me in the stall. That's crazy.
There's something called putting toilet paper over the bathroom. Then you'd also get flamed for eating school food. I mean, yeah, sure, there was only human heads and squirrel meat, but bro, I'm just hungry. As long as I'm not going for a second plate, just let me eat in peace. I want y'all to know bullying is evil. But what if I told you that there are a group of people that actually do deserve to get bullied? Yes, not everyone has a free pass from the wrath of getting roasted.
Rolling book bags. You would if you have a rolling book bag in school, then I mean, or if you be like, you didn't collect the homework, then those, yeah.
For example, if you're still running in the hallways like an anime character,
yeah, for sure.
not only are you a weeb ass nigga, but you're publicly giving us anime fans a bad image. Like, it's already bad people have waifu obsessions. Like me, for example, I can't wait to sleep next to my Hinata body pillow. The thought of just wrapping my arms around her makes me excited. But anyway, stop running like this. You guys are weird. Plus the slow ass people that would take their sweet ass time to class. Like the bell isn't gonna ring in like 2 more minutes. Y'all deserve to get roasted. And you also deserve to get your legs chopped off. Yes, it's that serious. Next, it would be those students who would snitch and tell the teachers that the homework was due that day. Y'all do know if you didn't remind the teacher, they were just gonna extend the assignment, right? So you told for no reason. Then we have the athletes who play a friendly game of basketball like it's the game 7 of the NBA championship final. See, I have no problem with being competitive, you feel me? Post up on your man, kiss your man, slap his ass, do whatever. But do not return to the locker room smelling like ass and try to mask the smell with Axe body spray.
Ooh, that Axe body spray. Yo, niggas used to, Axe body spray was a staple. Niggas used to like cover their shit up with Axe religiously. You just saw Axe in and out of the locker room, nigga. Just saw Axe cans all over the locker room, nigga. Niggas try to cover niggas could go smell like a dumpster, 10 counts of bounce that ass in depression and try to mask that shit with some Axe. I ain't gonna hold you. It's tough. Would kill my asthma, man. Axe, oh my god, bro. That shit did not work at all. My nigga like me don't even touch Axe. I haven't touched Axe in years, my nigga.
Now you smell like Axe and ass. You literally didn't get rid of any smell. Their sweat glands is made of liquid poo because the whole locker room just stunk. Then we have the people in school who would use the internet religiously. Why am I walking into the school stalls and people are emoting for TikTok? Sir, you have a 1.0 GPA and you're pushing 20. I promise you will not be the next Charlie D'Amelio. Please take your ass back to class and get to work. Let me calm down. I know there's a lot of people that need to be mentioned in here, but I'm gonna stop for now. Let me know what y'all got roasted for, or if there's anyone that does deserve to get roasted. But that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys check my second channel.
I got roasted for everything. Good video, man. No, school was really traumatic. Yo, W's video for solid, man. That really just touched me in a place I try to forget about. I ain't gonna cap to you. Axe made me break out in hives. Nigga, there was a nigga in school who used Axe. And then don't do this, by the way. I have to let y'all know this. Caution, do not do this. That like it's bad. Don't do it. But there's this nigga who used Axe and a fucking lighter. Do y'all know what the fuck happens when you use Axe and a lighter, my nigga? So it just don't go well, my nigga. It just don't go well. And the nigga did it on himself. By the way, the nigga did it on himself. Or Marco Hoochie. He was axing a lighter on himself at school. Just all crazy shit happened at school. There was a nigga who brought brass knuckles to school. Mac, I know you remember that. There was a nigga who brought brass knuckles to school because I don't know what the situation was, but I remember that the nigga brought brass knuckles to fucking school, my nigga. Like that shit was, I don't know, bro. I don't know what ain't those illegal? Like I don't know what the fuck was going on, nigga, but all that roasted shit in school in general, just a lot of shit happened, my nigga. I'm not gonna catch you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. But good video from Solid. Good video from Solid, bro. We was doing WWE wrestling moves in the locker room one time. I had the vid, and he hit the fuck out the nigga. Like I just heard about it, but yeah, niggas was using brass knuckles, bro. Damn, school is just like, you know that shit is really traumatic though, right? That shit really creates insecurities for life though. Like that, the roasting should be funny in high school, but that shit really does create like really like insecurities in everybody. Niggas don't really talk about it, but like the roasting shit does create insecurities in everybody, nigga. Because if you get roasted for like one thing for the entire time you're in school, you're gonna be insecure about something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to work on that insecurity. But like that shit causes insecurities. But it's like the wild out there. You gotta roast or be roasted, nigga. That's just how it works. That's just how it works, my nigga.